happened?
Driveshaft, man.
Front driveshaft.
Pretty bad too. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Flex, Rocks and Rollovers. Today we are back at Adventure Off-Road Park here in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. We are meeting up with the guys from Rockstar Garage today. So Nick Ashby, Harley Fowler, Van de Con, and a bunch of other cool people. I heard we're doing Little Caesars. Really gnarly trail. If you go back in our video library, you'll find an older video. Little Caesars is no joke what it's called. Go check that one out as well. We ran it with the Flex, Rocks and Rollovers crew a couple of months ago. And today I'm gonna put some tires on Little Caesars in the Jeepster. So really looking forward to it. Let's see how this goes. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave us a comment, and let's go wheeling. I just found Bonnie. I've been following her for a while on Facebook and kind of watching her super wild TJ build. I'm gonna interview you here for a second and do a little walk around for you guys. This thing is a work of art. All right, introduce yourself really quick. Who are you?
I'm Bonnie Brock, and this is God's Jeep. So my husband and I built a complete tube chassis, and we put a 6-liter under the hood out of a 05 Cadillac Escalade. It's got 14 bolts with Rockwell outers, front and rear steer. I mean, everything's custom. We can't forget about aux lockers for sure.
Yeah, you got the prototype 14
yes,
bolt
we are
lockers.
testing the prototypes out for aux. Once we prove that we can't break them, aux will put them into production.
That's really cool. Good to hear, to see more companies doing 14 bolt parts. So it's a full tube chassis, you said.
Yes.
Rear steer, 14 bolt axles, and Rockwell outers. How long did it take us to build?
14 long and grueling months.
Oh yeah.
Even though some people think that's great timing, but when you're without your Jeep, it's I was itching to get it back on the road.
I bet. This thing is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. The interior, wow. So how long have you been wheeling?
18 years.
18 long years, and all in the same Jeep, right?
This is my first Jeep. I bought it in 2002. It's changed a lot since I bought it. It was a little baby Jeep on, I don't even know what size the tires were. They were no bigger than a 30. I just love it. It's in my blood.
It really turned out amazing. Such a beautiful rig.
I don't know if you can see it, but my buddy Dave airbrushed a mural on the hood for me.
Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is airbrushed. This is not a decal. That's amazing. So cool. Can we open the hood?
Absolutely. We flip the intake around backwards, and then it's breathing through the
tub.
Yes.
It's going through the tub,
and then it comes
and then
back up through the cowl.
Okay, that's what that little snorkel thing is.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
It's nice to be
So
married
cool.
to somebody that shares your passion.
Yeah.
We met at a Jeep social.
Oh yeah?
Yep, and we've been together ever since.
Yeah, you guys did it right. There's nothing I would add to this.
I won't ask you to crawl in the wet grass, but when I get the front end up in the air, you'll have to check out my engine skid. Because everybody calls it a mall crawler when it's clean. So I did a little something special in the engine skid and powder coat.
Okay.
Yeah. All of this, like on the tailgate, that's not a sticker. That's all done in powder coat with stencils.
That's crazy. So yeah, you own a powder coating business.
Yes.
That's why this thing is
Yes.
the way it is.
It makes it a lot easier when you don't worry about scratching something because you know you can fix it.
All right, guys, Let's hit the trails. Ready for some pizza?
Pizza, pizza.
What do you think?
I think old Ashby's a little scared right now.
Gridlock stopped down here and the trail's up there.
No, he didn't stop, he spun out.
Oh, he spun out and then stopped.
It was not going forward anymore.
Where is he?
Keep walking.
He's up there checking it out.
Hey Holly, see that? The tree with the little cedar sign and then that rock sticking out on the left hand side?
Yeah.
That ledge right after that's the ledge. I said if you can't clear it, ain't worth
Yeah,
going.
I'll show you. The entrance, this is not the actual obstacle. God. All right, here's a big wall, but still, this is not considered an obstacle on this trail. All right, now this is the first big ledge. You come up in here, drive up through here, come up in here, and there's this big rock wall. But these boulders here are your diff catchers. So it's really hard to get lined up on this correctly without catching a diff on here. If you can tell how big this ledge is, I'm 6'4". It's legit. And this is just one of 3 or 4.
On foot, they're all equally difficult.
Yeah, true.
We come down here and walked these last night at 3 a.m. just to see how rough it was going to be.
So, but Nick, so this is nasty because that big rock in the middle is going to catch your diff. So getting lined up on this that is the trickiest part, is to line yourself up without getting caught on that big rock that's sticking out. Once you clear this doesn't look as bad as it did last time. It was all dug out. But you can bypass this one here.
The bypass looks like the rest of the trails we did yesterday. Here's how we're gonna do this, everyone, right? We're gonna do movie CGI graphics. We're gonna pull 3 winch cables and we're just gonna be like, oh yeah, like just throwing it. And I'm just gonna be like, vroom, vroom, and I'm just gonna be hitting that winch cable in. And then I need you to do all the editing, get that winch rope out.
Okay. I got the green screen, we're good.
I appreciate that.
We can do that all from the bottom, actually. We don't even have to come up here. All right, Nick Ashby is up first. Back up and kind of come from it in an angle. Yeah, that's what you want. There we go. Mr. Scott Grubb coming up. Alright, so Scott broke a rear driver's side axle shaft, so that's it for Little Caesars for him. What do you think? Yeah. Same.
Oh, I mean, I'll give it a go. How are you feeling about it?
Same.
Broke.
Hey! Front drive shaft! Front drive shaft! What happened?
Drive shaft, man.
Front drive shaft?
Pretty bad too. It's like wedged in there. I broke here. And yeah, and then it's wedged in the mound, so I have to take it off. I can't drive it. It's gonna smash my transfer case in half. Yeah. Gave it a try. All right, that was a fairly short run. Not even to the first, I didn't even make it to the first obstacle. Broke a drive shaft, landed on a rock, broke it right in half. So I took the front one out. Now I'm two-wheel driving it out of here. And that might be it for the day because I didn't bring a spare. So as I was trying to drive out the trail, we realized that my passenger front tire was blocking and not spinning. So now we fear that the hub broke first and then it locked, and that's what broke the drive shaft. We don't know yet. Alright, so on top of all things, now I feel like I have a bad engine sensor or something. So the problem is it takes throttle in neutral and in park, but as soon as I put it in gear, absolutely zero throttle, like some sort of, I don't know, safety mode or whatever. And I don't know why, as soon as I turn the cutoff switch on, or like shut off all the power of the vehicle, wait a second, turn it back on, I'm good for about 5-6 seconds, and then it does it again. So now I have Josh, aka Vandicon, pull me out of the trail. Not my day, not my day at all. Broken axle shaft, eventually a broken hub, or something else in the front end that's weird, and now my motor's acting up. Good day, yay! I guess it was about time. The Jeepster really hasn't broken anything or any actual carnage since my Dana 60 exploded on the Wico wheeling, and that was 2017, I think. So I guess it's my time. But yeah, it feels like I broke like 4 things at the same time, but it is what it is. We made it back to camp. Little Caesars showed us the middle finger hard. Every single rig that drove up it either broke or had to winch. 4 rigs tried it, 3 rigs broke, and 1 rig just winched up it. So that's it. Pretty short day. Jeepster had a rough day. So I think we're gonna hang out for a minute, load up, and head home. So we still had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave us a comment. Have you tried Little Caesars yet? Yes or no? We want to know. Send us some photos or videos if you did. Tag us in your stuff at Flags Rocks Rollovers. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.